What is happening, YouTube? Here we go, here we go, here we go. You already know what it is. Today is another one of those days that end in Y. So you know that makes it a great day to go fishing. It is Drysdale. And today I'm out here trying to find new spots on Clark Hill. I just put one fish in the boat. It's a pound, 7 ounces. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to learn this lake a little bit. And I went online and I pulled up a couple different spots to fish, so I put them in my fish finder. So let's see how we do on this episode of Crappie Fishing with Drysdale. Let's go get them. There you go. Come out there and got me. It's nice when you see. Oh, that's another big. Oh my goodness, these are some big fish out here today, folks. Check this one out. This one's gonna do 1.5 pounds, just like the other one. These are small schools, but they big fish. You can look at this one. I'm gonna put him on the scale too. Small school, big fish. See him come out and hit it. Come out real smooth like Gary Coleman. Smooth ran off with my drink. Let's check out the scale on him. Ooh, I said 1.5 pounds. It's not. It's 1.5 ounces. I think that's what it's reading. Let's see. Yep. 1 pound, 5 ounces. That is another Big Shirley. Big Shirley in the house, folks. Big Shirley. This is my second one. The first one that I caught was 1 pound, 7 ounces, so it's a little bit bigger than this one. But that's 2 fish, 2 horses. Let's see if we can get some more. Ah, hey. I guess while I'm at it, I told one of my YouTube subscribers I was gonna shout him out, because they told me that it'd be a smart thing to do, which I agree, to move this hook, this seat pole out the way, because eventually I'm gonna trip and fall over it. But I have a tendency, and I admit, I have been known to be what some people call hard-headed. I don't call it hard-headed, I just call it strong-willed, but I do listen. So William Gordon, this one's for you. It's out the way, man. It's out the way. Appreciate you looking out for it, brother. Appreciate you watching the channel. So it's out the way. I'm gonna put the seat down. If I sit on a good enough school, I'm gonna put the seat down in it, and I'll probably sit on it and fish it for a minute. But right now, these fish aren't screwed up real good, so no sense in sitting on them. I'm probably catch 1 or 2 fish off of each hole, off of each tree. They're not holes. 1 or 2 fish off of each tree, and then move, because there ain't that many in there. But they are there. Let's see if we can get another one. There we go, that's another one. I think they're coming from down deep. Boy, they're coming from down deep. I'm catching these fish, at least these last 2. I caught those fish 35 to 40 feet deep. They big. Oh, ooh, she's fat. She's heavy. Got some good sized fish out here today. This is only my 4th fish. But again, I'm trying to find some, going on my fish finder for just looking at some of these waypoints I put on there. He's hooked in the roof of the mouth, so he wasn't going nowhere. Not the hard part, but she wasn't going nowhere. This fish is about 1.25 pounds too. So we're gonna scale it too. If I was tournament fishing, I might be in the running. Might be in some money with these 4 fish. But let's put this on the scale too. Let's see. Oh, this one, folks, is 1 pound 8 ounces. That is 1.5 pounds. So I got 1.7 pounds, 1.5 pounds. These are ounces, 1 pound 5 ounces. And 1 pound 8 ounces. This one is 1.5 pounds. The fish are deep, at least right here. They deep right here. I'm fishing standing timber. Let's put them in the live well. So here's something that I don't typically do, but I'll do it because somebody asked me. Somebody asked me on my channel what equipment I'm using. For my rod, I'm just using this is a Bass Pro Shop. I am not sponsored by Bass Pro Shop, but this is one of Bass Pro Shop's Crappie Max rods. I use an 8 and a 9 foot rod. I'm using braided line, 10 pound braid with a 6 pound fluorocarbon leader right here. 6 pound fluorocarbon leader. This bait right here is a 1/32 ounce jig. This is one of my Crappie baits by CMI baits. One of his jigs and one of his, actually this one right here, this is a Bobby Garland. But most of the time I'm surprised I'm using a Bobby Garland. Most of the time I use Crappie baits by CMI. Their baby shads, because they last a lot longer than these Bobby Garlands do. This thing feels so flimsy, the plastic doesn't hold up very long, so I could probably catch maybe 1 or 2 more fish on this before I got to pitch it. But those ones, Crappie baits by CMI, I'll show you those later. Crappie baits by CMI, they last longer. My reel, this is a reel that I just bought off of Amazon. It is a, what's the name of this reel? Something. I'll find it and I'll post a picture of the reel. I can't read it because I don't have my glasses. Yeah, well, 50 plus. You'll figure it out. Soy gear thing or whatever. But it's just a cheap little reel I found on Amazon. Probably about 14, 16 bucks. I don't like to spend a lot of money on fishing equipment, especially not for crappie fishing, because you can catch them real easy. What I started using when I got into this thing is I was using those Zebco crappie fighters, and I used to love that reel, that rod, and it came with a combo, 21 bucks for the rod, 8-foot rod, and the reel, $21.99. Used to always get them at Dick's Sporting Goods or online on Amazon. So then I moved up to these Bass Pro things, and I was like, man, I don't need to pay no 40 bucks for a fishing rod. Well, it feels a little bit better because it's less flexible on the rod tip, so that when I get that thump, I actually feel that thump better with this one than I do the other one. But that other one was a good rod too. It's just a little bit different feel. But that's the equipment that I'm using. I don't like to go out and spend a whole bunch of money on a bunch of equipment unless it's electronics for my boat. That's the one thing that I firmly believe. If you got a boat, don't go skinny on your electronics. Buy the biggest fish finder that your budget could afford, and then stretch the budget, because you will never be sorry when you buy the right electronics. That's another decent fish. This one ain't as big as the other one, I don't think. But they coming from down there deep. Nah, this one ain't big at all. They coming from down there deep. That's the first small fish that I caught today, and his air bladder is popped. So I'm gonna have to burp you. What you doing down there with them big old things? Your mama, daddy, grandma must be watching you or something. No, you didn't have to burp. Didn't have to burp. Just a little bit of intel on what I'm using. If you have any other questions, or you want me to address something while we are online, or you watching this channel, just drop it in the comment section. I will do my best to go ahead and address it as best as I can. Let's see if we can catch another fish out of here. Don't want no more of them babies. Them babies. I like that. I like what it looks like at 20 feet out. Dang, 40 feet down. Good Lord, them fish are deep. I normally don't even fish that deep. 40 feet, I'm like, them ain't crappie. Clark Hill's a different lake. I'm fishing 65 feet of water. Let's see if I can get that bait down there. I wish I had some split shots because it'll get down there faster. But I don't, so I gotta sit here and wait on this 1/32 ounce jig to fall 40 feet. So it takes a little bit of patience. Just hang tight, it'll get there. All right. This is another piece of timber that I just wanted to come and check out. Not spending a lot of time on any of them because I want to just go check these new waypoints out, see if they're holding fish. If I can catch one or two, I'm out of there. Then I'm gonna move on to the next one. That way I can cover a lot of water, and then I can go ahead and move on. Then the next time I come out here, what I'll do is I'll fish them, because now I know that they are what they say they are. "40 feet deep, another decent fish." I already know this one is a good one. Let me get my eyes on you, then I'm gonna net you. Oh, that's another nice fish, folks. Ooh, get your net, boy. Yeah, he ain't as big as a pound and a half, but he's probably gonna do about, what's this fish weigh? This one here is about a pound. This might be the smallest one that I'm keeping. We'll scale them just so you can see. This ain't that. Look, I'm saying this ain't that big. This is a good sized fish. It might weigh about a pound. Let's check it. I'm gonna get us a pound plus or minus an ounce or two. Oh, boy, I got dead on it. I said pound plus or minus an ounce or two. It's 15 ounces. 1 ounce shy of a pound. I thought I needed the net. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Hey baby, hey baby. Hey YouTube, I'm a little guy. You should throw me back. Nope, I ain't that bougie. Need a heavier weight fish in this deep water. Definitely won't be using my skittle in this. I had to go pack a sandwich before it got ready. There we go. Now, there's one pull. I have to probably give it, that's 2 pulls technically. I have to give it 3, maybe 4 pulls. Love it when I see them come up and get it. Another good quality fish. That was going to be a pound plus. I should have swung them, but I did. Hooked in the roof of the mouth. She wasn't going nowhere. Oh, that's a plus pound. Pound plus. Let's see. That was just under a pound and a quarter. Let's see. Am I calibrated right? Oh, not just under, a quarter under. That was 1 pound. He felt heavier than the other one. But again, getting them on the hill today. All right, folks, I'm on to the next spot. Let's take a look at what I see. This here is the most that I've seen on any of the timber that I started with, that I've been on today. So this one's got a lot of fish. And again, they look like good sized fish. I am 10 to 15 feet off of them. Those fish are only 15 to 20 feet deep now. So and you can see that there are some bigger fish. There's some fish down there on the bottom too. So we got these up here that are 10 to 15 feet. And then we've got them down there that are 35 feet deep. Let's see if we can get some of them. All right, YouTube, I'm still at it. I stopped recording for a little while, but I wanted to share this with y'all. Check this out. We're gonna scale them for sure. We're gonna scale her for sure. We're gonna scale her. Let's check out what we're working with. This one here is 1 3/4 pounds, maybe. Oh, wait a minute, no, it's about 1.5 pounds. Might go 3/4. Look at that beauty. Ooh, my goodness. Catching some real horses today. Let me put this one on the scale. I just caught another one, and I weighed it. It was 1 pound 5 ounces, I believe. So, and that's 7 fish in my live well. This one would make 8. So let's see. And the smallest one I got is 1 pound. Yep. Oh shoot, 1 3/4 pounds. Come on, stop shaking. 1 pound 11 ounces. 1 pound 11 ounces. That is just shy of 1 3/4 pounds. Big Shirley. Big Shirley. Big Shirley. Hey baby. Hey baby. Daddy love you, baby. Daddy love you, baby. Daddy love you. Yes he do. Yes he do. 1 11 ounces. All right, YouTube. We are back at the cleaning station. And I got 12 fish in here, 12 crappie, and 1 hybrid. So let's take a look at what they look like. And nothing but Shirley's, nothing but Shirley. Well, comfort Shirley's. Hey, 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 hey. Too late to be jumping around now. All right. So these are some really, really good sized fish. I brought my scale up because I'm going to scale my top 7 just to see what they weigh. So I got my scale here. Y'all do the math for me. Big Shirley number 1. Hey, hey, girl. £1 pound 11 ounces. We measured that. Big Shirley number 2. 1 pound 6 ounces. Big Shirley number 3 is hard to tell, but they all gonna get it. 1 pound 8 ounces. That's 1.5 pounds. 4. 1 pound 4 ounces. That's 1.25 pounds. 1 pound 6 ounces. A little over 1.25 pounds. Got this one. Right at 1 pound. 1 pound. I'm going to go ahead and clean these fish up so that I can put them on some sandwiches. As always, folks, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you who have watched. Go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe if you have not already done so. Hit that subscribe button right there along with the bell right here so that you get notified when I post new videos. Until the next time, folks, remember, the best days to go fishing are the ones that end in Y. Drysdale out.